The Toronto Raptors pitched another motherfucking perfect game. As perfect as you gon' get. Talk about ball distribution. Talk about team effort. Talk about your star rising to the occasion. Kawhi, the Claw Leonard, a.k.a. the Clone. Game 4. It's a wrap. Raptors up. It's a wrap. No pun intended. I ain't mean to do that. Raptors up 3-1. Klay Thompson came back. I call him Jigsaw. And it ain't got nothing to do with hoops. The nigga look like Jigsaw. But Klay Thompson did his shit. Came in early, aggressive. Matched the intensity of the fans and the Raptors. But he didn't get such effort from the rest of his teammates. And I won't say effort. I caught myself saying that the other day. It's not effort that they're lacking or anyone's lacking. Everybody's out there playing hard. Let me check my grammar. It's effectiveness. It's execution. Lack of execution. And the Raptors are executing on all cylinders. Talk about the box and one. Shout out to the coach for implementing that. I ain't seen that since I played. But talk about box and one. Working and being effective. I think it's working well. Emphasis on Steph Curry. Apparently, it's flustering him. It's frustrating him. He's not really getting open looks like that. And we know Steph can hit those tough shots, but they not falling right now. Today. You know what I'm saying? They was falling yesterday, but they not falling right now. And they didn't fall in game 2? Yeah, they didn't fall in game 2. So, man, Raptors look good. It's hard to say that the Warriors is going to get them now. And this is for a lot of... I know Klay got hurt, but this is for that narrative that they're better without Kevin Durant. Realize what you say. That's Kevin. You seen the commercials, Mom? That's Kevin Durant. Don't play. Don't play with me. That's the best player in the league. And we might have found out who the second is. The Claw. Let's talk about the Raptors. The execution was great, but they were trailing early, shooting a bad percentage. And guess who kept them in the game? Guess who kept them active? Guess who matched the Warriors' early intensity? Kawhi Leonard. And then the other players came in effect. Serge Ibaka was a monster. They nullified Marc Gasol. You can see the coach's emphasis was on Marc. Guess who else come to play? Serge Ibaka. You forgot about him. He balled last game. He went nuts today. Pascal again. Getting buckets. Doing what he do. Mr. I get buckets. I can't do nothing but respect it. Van Fleet. Again. Until they knocked his head off. Let's hope Van Fleet gets a fast recovery. Kyle Lowry. Man, he's playing point guard. He wasn't hitting his shots, but his all-around game today and his decision-making at the helm, it was uncanny. All their decision-making off the double. Kawhi getting doubled a lot, passing quickly. Mark getting double, passing quickly, giving somebody else an opportunity to do what they do. Hit their shots, play their role. They all balled again. And the Warriors, they lack the depth, especially when one of their monsters get out. If I recall earlier, one of the videos, I always forget which video, nigga be slipping up. But one of the videos I said that they're top heavy. They rely heavily on their stars. So given one's gone, it might not be as easy. Especially with a team that got two players per position. Lowry, Van Fleet, Green, Norman Powell, Kawhi, and Kawhi. I don't know who his backup is. It was OG. I don't even know. Norman Powell, I guess he played a 2 and a 3. And Van Fleet and Lowry are in the game at the same time a lot too. So Norman Powell is Green and Kawhi's backup. Ibaka, Pascal. They got depth. If Kevin Durant don't come back, this shit is over. And that's my opinion. That's how I feel. If anything else happens from this point, I'd be surprised. But if Kevin Durant don't come back and the Raptors keep playing how they play, this shit is over. Unless we see vintage Klay and Chef. And when I mean vintage, I mean Thunder. Down 3-1 against the Thunder. Klay clipped up 40-something. Steph clipped up. That's the only way I could see this end. A lot of niggas is hurt, in fairness to the Warriors. Not just KD. But Klay just had a DNP last game. So don't think he just 110%. Even though he hooped. He hooped. Shout out to Klay. Iguodala, he got hurt like 2 weeks ago. So, and he's an older man. So, injuries take a toll. Looney was out. It's a different Warrior squad you looking at. So, the Game of Thrones, nigga. You better consider the Raptors brand of broken. They about to get the throne. No three-peat. Last three-peat you seen was Kobe and Shaq. It might stay that way. But that's just my thoughts. Great game for the Raptors. Great overall team execution from coach to all the players. Shout out to them. Warriors, let's see if you can make it a fight. Let's see what you got. I think it might be over if Slim Reaper don't come back to combat what they got with the claw. I don't think it's good for y'all right now. And their whole team is clicking. Hey man, can't win them all. But it's your boy Dame. Subscribe to Dame's World. Let me know your thoughts on Game 4 and the rest of the series. Peace, my nigga.